Greetings viewers, this is Monotone Maverick coming at you with another review video. Today we'll be reviewing the individual parts for the figurized standard amplified Metalgarurumon. Now that's done for the intro, let's get to the parts. To start off, this is the body of Metalgarurumon. I will say that I do like the way how the colors were picked for this kit, especially that it matched well with how the character looked in the anime or really the show Digimon Adventures. So I really do like how they picked the colors quite well on this. The only thing that I will argue, but at the same time I'm okay with, would be the gold color for the chest piece and the tail, along with other pieces of the kit. This is more sort of like a yellow mix with gold. I am contemplating on whether I should just take the pieces off and just paint them myself, so that way this kit can stand out a little bit more. So I am strongly considering that, just so I can make it stand out. But other than that, I will say that the color itself, like to me, just seems a little bit dull. But I can't argue with the fact that it does match well with how it was in the show. And the blue, I would say, also matched well pretty good as well. I can't tell what kind of shade of blue this is. It's very is a type of shade. I just can't figure out what type of blue it is. The way how I see it looks like it's a mix between violet and a cobalt blue. That's the best way I can. Describe this color, really. But other than that, it's pretty sleek. And actually does have some movements. For starters, the waist piece actually move like so, but you gotta be careful because the back waist piece can actually become a little bit loose. So you just need to push that forward like so. So be careful of that. The tail has very limited motion, just up and down like so. And if you can tell very closely, there's actually a slight swivel here. Just a slight joint there. And another one here as well. So there is some minor articulation from tail. And one thing I do like that they add to this kit is that you can actually make these ball joints for the legs stick out a little bit. So you can extend them like so. That way you have more range of motion for the legs. For the back legs, and as for the front legs, you actually do need to just pull them out just a little bit more. So you have more range of motion. Like so. And that's how the front legs will move. So very nice on that. And of course for the neck, up and down, left and right. I will say that when I was putting this kit together, be careful of the neck because this actually did come off a little bit, a few times actually. So just be careful of the neck piece, but other than that. Oh, and one more thing before I forget. The stickers that I use here is just right here on the tail. Just 4 altogether, 2 on each side. And the one thing that I do have a complaint on are these blue stripes here for the back. These are actually stickers. And I'm never a big fan of stickers as long as within reason. Altogether, the stickers for this kit, to me at least, did make the kit stand out. But the blue stripes here are the only ones I will argue with, just because just before this video I saw that these stickers actually stick out a little bit. I wish these were plastic pieces. I personally, that's a preference. Maybe some other people are fine with that, but me personally, I kind of wish these were plastic pieces just for this kit alone. But I do like these this clear blue translucent piece here to make the chest piece stand out. So I do like that. And there's the body. The back legs are next, and I really like this sleek design for the back legs, the hind legs really. They really did a good job of having a good idea of what these should look like. The colors do match well, just like how it was in the show. From the violet mixed with the cobalt blue to the very light to me sky blue, and the translucent red pieces here, which this is different from the show. But I do like this little addition. It does definitely make the hind legs, but the kit as a whole stick out. So very happy with that. And the range of motion or articulation for the hind legs is actually quite simple. You can move this down so that way the hind leg, the thigh, can actually move on top like so. So just show one more time. Move the hind leg down. Move the second joint. Move it up like so. So you do have some various ways to move the hind leg. And as for the feet, you can move this 360 degrees rotation. So very nice articulation there. Oops, this actually stick out. There we go. Sometimes be careful, the feet could come off like just happened to me. The feet can actually go all the way back. Not saying you ever need to do that in case you want to pose this, but that is an option. And this is actually a little bit of a ball joint right here. So that range of motion is coming from that ball joint. So very nice. And that's all for the hind legs. The front legs are next. And I will say that this is a very sleek design as well. Just like how it was in the show, the violet cobalt mixed color match well with the navy blue ankle piece here, and of course with the sky blue paw for Metalgarurumon. And articulation is a little bit similar, with of course the only difference would be the top part of the leg. Can go all the way forward, so I would say a little bit of a 90-degree angle like so. And that's as much as can go, at least for that elbow joint. The ankle though, just like how it was on the back legs, can go all the way back. Not saying you ever need to do that for any particular reason. And this piece can actually move like so. And I was trying to test it out with the hind legs, but it didn't move, so that's why I didn't show it. So I don't know if that joint is just a little bit stiff, but it can move for the front. But just like the back paw, it can move 360 degrees rotation like so. And a little addition, it can actually, the toes can actually move downward, so it can almost have like a pounce pose in case you want to pose it like so. And I will show that in the full final assembled video review. And the stickers for this leg, there's just this little ring right here, this piece, and of course right around the ankle guard, like so. Which it did for me. I do like the stickers here. They match pretty well with the way how it is in the show, and it makes it the kit actually stand out for the front legs. So that's all for the front legs. I do want to do a quick pause. I forgot to show this for the hind legs, but the stickers here are actually right here on the bottom part of the leg, right here on the thigh, and also on this ankle guard as well. And just like how I said for the front legs, the stickers here actually make it stand out a little bit more than it did in the show. I don't recall some pieces here, or at least where these red pieces are, just like how Metalgarurumon was in the show, but these red pieces actually did make the legs stand out. So there we go. And here we have Metalgarurumon's head. It is very show accurate. I really do enjoy the way how the individual, plastic pieces just to create a head make it very authentic to the show. So I really do like the way how Bandai did this for this kit. So very good job on that. I am considering on doing some line work for the head sculpt at the very least, but I don't know what colors will look best. Black is always good, but for this, maybe I would do a navy blue. However, I had some bad luck with a navy blue marker. There is a video on that for the terrorist bomber, so in case you haven't seen it, watch that, and then you understand what I mean by that. But other than that, the head itself is very accurate, very sleek. I think it's a very good job. I do find it kind of funny how the red nose is a clear, translucent red. And I'll just make this joke now. Rudolph. Okay. Joke's over. But aside from that, it's very nice. One thing I do have a slight complaint is slight because I understand why. These red pieces here, a lot of stickers. And even though I'm not a big fan of stickers, I can understand why they make stickers here. So in case you don't want to use stickers, you gotta be very careful to make these pieces red. So if you're good at painting, by all means go for it. It's something I've considered, but I will say I'm a little bit more of an aggressive painter. So when it comes to very fine detail like that, I may need more practice on. And there's just some articulation. The mouth do open like so. And that's all it is just a mouth opening. I do want to show this before I forget, is that there's a hole here. And the hole actually is used for Metalgarurumon's shoulder blades. So this piece right here, what you do is there's an extra piece that comes with this kit that goes inside the top of Metalgarurumon, and you just close this, and there you go. I don't think these missile launchers for the shoulder pad are supposed to be attached, but I'll just keep it there. So take that out. So yeah, there's Metalgarurumon's head. And since I brought out these for Metalgarurumon's head, the last piece to review is the shoulder blades themselves. And this piece here is just an extra piece. It actually doesn't attach to the kit itself, aside from attaching to Metalgarurumon's head, or inside his mouth really. So we really just need to take these off. So then you can place these on the shoulders of Metalgarurumon. But we'll add that these shoulder pieces or shoulder blades themselves kind of goes with what I said about the body. I kind of wish the gold did stick out a little bit more. I wish there was a much more of a gloss color, so I am considering painting these just so the gold color for this kit do stand out a little bit more. I'm considering it very much. But other than that, the build itself for these actually was very simple. And one thing I do like about these effect parts is that if you remember in the show, the effect parts for the blades were actually just the top of the blade. And it was just from here to here. That's all it was. So the fact that you just made an effect part for the entire blade and make it just have that effect, these fleurs, I guess you can say. Really nice addition to the standard amplified kits here. So yeah, and also I do like that they chose white here. I think it was red in the show, I'm not 100% sure. But of course, if I choose to, I can just easily paint that red to make it more show accurate. Other than that, here are the shoulder blades. So there you have it, all the individual parts in their own little review. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time where I'll be having this kit fully assembled along with my final thoughts. Is this a kit worth getting for any Digimon fan, model kit builder hobbyists? Should they add this to the collection? Is it a simple build? Is it difficult? All these questions will be answered in the next video. So if you haven't done so, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tune in for more videos because there are definitely more to come. So until next time, everyone, keep on building.